We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. They'll go again here with Henry.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Play action now. Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. He's going to have the first down and more. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with fourth down coming up. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run up the middle with Warren. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Travis Jones is there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. Down inside the 10. To the pylon, he's pinned. Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Report.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. And this is too far out in front. One's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Bateman is the motion man. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.